Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. Fair warning before we go on, you may hear a fan in the background. It is hot, so yeah, trying to not overheat and die. So, off screen all I did was run around and try to get some quests to proc. Unfortunately I only got one for Carrie. Since it doesn't seem like it's going to be a possibility to actually pop, there was supposed to be a mission with Lizzie Wizzy again a little after we finished her quest, but apparently it didn't proc, so kind of sucks, but it's how it is. It's a cool quest, but that's all I can say. But once we finish this, we'll start the final missions. So let's go. We're almost done. There will probably be another set or two, depending how things go.
This elevator is out of order. Sorry.
Out of order for Carrie Uridine's guests, too? He's expecting me.
In that case, enjoy your evening.
Uh-huh, what I thought. Also, fair warning, I have a bit of an upset stomach, so I may have to just randomly stop to go puke my guts out. Doubt it. I'm fine. It's just dinner isn't really agreeing with me, or isn't really agreeing with me after I woke up. So, what can you do? Yep. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, where's Carrie at? Coming through, pardon me. I'm waiting. Are they putting on an accent?
So on top of your game. You and us, Craig. Shocking. How did it happen?
V!
Gary? Ladies?
This is V, my, right hand. V's the little bird that shows up when I gotta wrap up and run. Sorry.
V, quick question. What's it like hanging with Carrie Uridine, a living legend?
I told you what I had seen and done with Mr. Uridine.
Hey, what the hell?
Let me just say, Carrie'd be rotting in a cell right now if not for me.
Thanks, but I really gotta run. Late for my next thing already. Let's go. Unless you feel like giving a few more interviews.
You look great.
Oh, you do too. V should be in our next video. Or be personal bodyguard.
A little busy at the moment, but I'll call you if I'm hard up.
They really are putting on an accent. Fucking hell. That's weird.
Come with me. I want you to meet someone.
Like, we met them backstage and they were fine.
Spectre. His old friend. Met him walking in Memphis. Offbeat. Ages ago.
Hey,
He's got preem stuff. Give your friends and family discount, too.
Of course, Mr. Uridine. Special rate for your friends.
let's see what you got.
Ah, you can talk biz later. Come with me. I want to show you something.
Congrats, Carrie.
That's the last time we ever see him.
Now that that's behind us, what's Carrie Uridine's next mission? Hit on Kovacek?
Very funny. But yeah, not about to let him get away with it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But the bastard's gonna regret making me sign those papers.
You try to get out of that deal with the label?
Ah, let's be real. Say I break contract. Then what? Who's gonna release my new tracks? Who's gonna deal with distribution, promotion, influencers, media? Labels have got them all in their pockets. You're out with them, you're out, period.
You'd be free.
Seriously? Free to sing until you're blue in the face, nobody hearing a thing? It's just another kind of cage. Show you one of my favorite spots in Night City. Don't come here often, but when I do, it's important.
Should I feel special?
Don't let it go to your head. Told him to shut the place down for the day. Can't get enough of this view. Love looking at this city from above. Well?
Only place you fall asleep thinking you're special, then wake up knowing you're no one.
Carrie, can see something's eating you.
Keep thinking about our conversation at Caliente.
Us cracks, you and the slaves to the corpo grind.
Guess I wasn't completely honest with you. Or myself, for that matter.
Talk to me.
See, thought I was afraid everybody'd think me another corpo slave. But I was just afraid I'd be in someone's shadow again.
Again?
Lived in Johnny's for years. Part of the scenery, machinery. Helping him shine brighter. Never believed I'd make it on my own without Silverhand.
That why you left Samurai? Fuck.
Johnny figured you'd chickened out. Couldn't take the pressure, so you left Samurai.
Yeah, I know. But he was wrong. Decided to start fighting for myself. Still keeping that up. Night City's a city of shadows. Done everything I could to walk clear of them for years. Fuck.
I still got a lot to prove to this city, but you're at the top. City's yours. What's there to be afraid of?
Yeah, we'll talk about this again someday. Once you're in my shoes.
Think it's in the cards for me?
You're strong. City couldn't swallow you if it tried.
Should get back. Everyone downstairs is waiting. For you?
I know. Aim to knock back a few to this town tonight. And me in it. But I'm gonna stay up here a bit longer. You go ahead.
Okay. See ya.
Yep. He's a good friend. Alright, let's do this. Do feel a bit bad for him, of course, but you know. What can you do? Well, that, thinned out in a hurry. Hey, what's up? Yeah, nothing else, I thought. What if we can see... Yep, there they are. Oh boy. Alright, let's get to this then. Johnny has no regrets, I have no regrets. Let's do this. But the only thing we're missing is the Lizzie Wizzy quest. And I'll probably end up getting that between now and Phantom Liberty. So, while we're going to Nocturne, I'm going to explain something real quickly. Nocturne is officially the last quest of the game. Well, not officially, it is unofficially the last quest. Triggering it does trigger the final quest line leading to the end of the game. So once you start it, there's no stopping. Outside of, you know, saving. When you beat the game, there is no infinite post-game epilogue type deal, like with Dot Infection series. Oh fuck, what's it called? Shit. Elden Ring. It's nothing like that. You will respawn back right here, like I believe literally at this spot with the fast travel spot, with anything you picked up during the mission.
I have an important message for you. Say anything to continue.
Anything.
Automated response. Ha ha ha. The joke gets funnier the more you say it. While running a routine diagnostic check, I discovered a file with my owner's metadata. Name, Regina Jones. User, please return me to my real owner. Thank you in advance.
Don't think so. You're mine now. Finders keepers.
Take me back to my owner!
Yell all you want.
Bad user! Bad user!
Okay, we can return her if we want to. So, as I was trying to say, actually really good timing on that. You will respawn back here with anything you picked up during the final mission line. Hold on, let me cough. Return here, anything picked up at the final mission line, and you can redo the mission again to get the various different endings. Now, I'm not going to show all the various endings. I'm going to have my canon ending, and that'll be it. I can finally store you if I want to. Wall's done! I'll take this. And I will go return Skippy. You can do the multiple endings. There we go. If you really, really, really want to, it's all up to you, of course. The only way to get certain tarot cards, though, is by doing the various endings. So you have to keep that in mind. Can I upgrade the Malorian? Malorian is already fully upgraded. Nice. So let's equip this and deck this out a little bit more. There we go. And let's go turn Skippy back to him. I think it was this one. I'd recommend going through all of the endings just to see what they're like, because why the hell not? Each ending I will give is its own thing. It's not like Mass Effect 3's ending where it's just where is she? There she is. Where it's just no, you have Johnny Silverhand's ghost in your head, but he's blue, or shit like that. It is straight up completely different stories or endings, which is really cool. Sorry, take a drink. Nice. Alright, so that. So I now have 3 weapons that represent the 3 core characters of the Cyberpunk franchise so far. We have Johnny's gun. We have from 2077. We have Rebecca's shotgun from Edge Runners, and we have the katana for V. So I'd say we have some symbology going down. Fun side note: if you do not return Skippy every time you use him, or every so often, he will just scream "bad user." if you put him on your wall, every so often you'll hear him scream bad. Bad user.
Hey, the name Skippy ring any bells? Fits in a holster more than a little psycho.
You have Skip? Little bastard got swiped a while back. Let me see him. Let's see how you're doing. Run diagnostics.
Performance, 82%. Memory, damaged. Mode, stone cold killer.
I better do a full scan. At least it still works.
Wait, where'd you get this iron anyway?
Knew a guy. Everyone called him Danish. Great techie. I mean, before he started hitting the bottle. Anyway, poker game. Danish cleaned out his cred chip, then bet his gun. I think you can put together the rest. The combat features are great, but why the voice interface, you know? Weird as hell.
So, something for my trouble?
Sure. Here you go.
Feels kind of weird now. It's too quiet.
Maybe you should get a dog.
Maybe. Someday. See you, Reggie.
Now, I have Jackie and Misty back at home. Now, let's see if they did fix the wall thing. Because when the game first dropped, returning Skippy, you lose him from the wall permanently. You can't craft a new Skippy, you can't do anything to replace it. But I read that in a recent patch, turning in Skippy gives you a prop for the wall. So I kind of want to see if that's the case. If not, I'll just reload and he'll be stuck on my wall for eternity. My control's acting weird again. Alright, let's see. Hey, Jackie. Yep, empty spot. Alright. Sorry, but you're staying there, Skippy. Because I guess I just have to deal with him yelling at me every so often. There is supposed to be a way to keep him and finish the quest, but I'm not sure how. I'm gonna look that up and turn it in off screen, probably. If there is a way. So, 1, 2, 3. I think I had a fourth one already. Alright. Good to go. The wall is pretty much done. I will replace the Malorian later on. Basically, I won't have it equipped during Phantom Liberty. And let's sell what I need. Alright. Let's go do this. That was actually really good timing. Like, that kind of surprised me. So yeah, like I said, there may be one extra set after this, depending how long this goes. Maybe. I might just go, full balls to the wall and just finish it. First things first, I need pistol ammo. There we are. Craft. Much better. Point of no return. You reach the point. When you enter this restaurant, you'll be locked out of all unfinished side jobs and other activities until all your main jobs are complete. If you have any unfinished business, sell it before meeting with Hanako. So yeah, like I said, once you finish this mission, you'll pop back up at that fast travel spot, and you can run the mission again to get the other endings. Some of them, like I said, have different tarot cards in them for completionists. I'll be collecting them, obviously. I do have one ending that I'm going to be shooting for. And yeah, let's go.
もちろんです。わかりました。
There's my phone.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all.
Agreed.
This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
True. So,
花子様がお待ちだ。
She emptied the place. Shit.
so there are 5 endings to this game, by the way.
Excellent. You have
I'll go
come.
through a few of them.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me. If Yorinobu'd killed your father. No?
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
No idea.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Makoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on, talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission, you being a woman?
I decide my own fate. As should you. So?
Don't like this at all. Sounds like you want to use me.
No. I simply offer you an opportunity.
Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last? You cannot take that chance.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit, we could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. Want me to hand over the keys?
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine. Scooch and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Makoshi.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help. That's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Saka Tower, just like we did back in the day. then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros. Didn't end any fucking better.
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I'm
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you checking out again?
I don't trust her, and yeah.
What am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Order a weaker poison next time.
This ain't no joke, kid. As I see it, there won't be a next time. All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
out loud. What?
Just go fix this thing.
Okay.
Think I can do it.
Take the
Whatever
pills.
you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Oh, hey, Miss. How you doing, girl?
Hey, V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. Not what you expect.
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Judy.
Yeah. Even I've grown to like her.
She ought to know that. Hey, Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
Time we, went swimming.
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said then, about what you sensed in me.
Death.
Wish it'd been anything else. Something nice.
Hey, not like it was your fault.
Here's hoping it comes out better next time.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best. Okay.
Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Okay, so I'm going to pause it right here real quickly to go through the options. This is where you can decide your endings. So, first and foremost, there is the devil ending. This is where you side with Arasaka. The way you get this is through siding with Hanako. It's not really a good happy feely ending. But it's an interesting one. The requirements are choose to help Hanako, take the Omega blockers, and finish the quests. Yeah. So you can go that path. I'm not going to go into details of the endings, mind you. I'm just telling you the requirements and what they kind of entail. The second is the Sun ending, where you become a legend of the afterlife. This is where you side with Rogue, take the pills to let Johnny take the wheels, and yeah. Basically, you go guns blazing to get to Mikoshi. There is the Star ending. This is where you side with Pan Am. In order to unlock this, you need to finish Pan Am's Queen of the Highway side job, which we did do, and ask her for help and take the blocker pills. The rest of them is pretty straightforward. Last is Temperance. You can choose all of them, or either Pan Am or Rogue. The only difference is at the end, a choice we have to make, which I'll get to when we get to that point. But those are the 4 major endings. There is a hidden 5th ending you can do, not tied to any trophies or anything like that. It's referred to as the Path of Least Resistance. It's honestly the most depressing ending out of all of them. Like, painful. To the point I'm going to spoil it for you. Because I hate this ending. I don't care, I hate it. You jump off the building. Like right here, you just jump off. End it that way. It is literally the antithesis of Johnny and V as a character. I appreciate that as an option because they've kind of been hinting that throughout the course of the game, especially with Johnny's first lines to you as, you know, iron in the mouth. But when you sit down and look at your character, no matter what story, no matter what origin path they've chosen, the story you've built for your character, that is never an option for them. Like, ever. Sure, they're depressed. Sure, they find it hopeless. The Corpo, Street Rat, Nomad will always fight tooth and nail. Johnny fought literally tooth, nail, and everything to get where he was. And the mixing of those two personalities with the relic, I cannot see either of them fusing to the point where that becomes even a thought in their mind. So, I hate that ending. I absolutely detest that ending. I can understand it from a narrative point. I'm glad it's in the game. That's an option. I hate it. So, yeah. We're going to go with the Star ending. We're going to side with Pan Am.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Side note, if you want to see the ending, you have to do all of these blue options, and the option will pop up. Still, don't like it, hate it, not going to do it.
Gonna try this with Panam. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron for hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi.
I love Johnny respected that. You can tell.
Hey, just me now.
V?
Hey, Panam.
Do you know what time it is?
I know, but need your help. And you owe me a favor.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... Well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
We came into this game as a Nomad, we're going out as a Nomad. All the way. This is my favorite ending, by the way. This one. I'm not sure about the double, because I technically haven't unlocked it. There are two separate endings for the double ending. One where you save Takemura, one where you don't save Takemura. I've never saved Takemura, so I don't know what the true double ending is.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Here, cat. I did. Bakinoko.
Who do
Bakineko.
we have here, huh?
I'm gonna pet the cat before we go. You can't not pet the cat. It's for good luck. Ah, Misty.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He has one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, and Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that right ever.
All those are true, by the way. That actually is a pretty good, accurate reading. I will say, though, my favorite reading method of doing tarot reading is having this person doing the reading, giving it for the person who wants the read, and having them shuffle it. That way, when you shuffle it, when you pull out the card, it's what you chose of the fates.
Hey. Man, it's good to see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
Love you too.
And I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us. Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
You too.
You too, Misty. And thanks for everything.
Before we head out, I'm going to do the entirety of the final mission, the next set. We're going to stop after the camp, though. Or once we get to camp.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I guess.
Mighty good to hear. You had us worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him.
Thank you. So yeah, before we go out onto the mission itself, I'm going to take a break.
I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Do not go muddying the
Glad to hear that.
Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take advantage.
We see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corps circs. We would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked, Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Mm-hmm. Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka and others.
So it appears.
I'm exposing you. All of you. To danger. Want out? Wanna cut your losses? I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Panam. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Doubt that's entirely true.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, V. The opposite, in fact. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least, I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the black
Are
wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Alright, so I'm actually going to call it here because we're getting to that point. I hope you guys are looking forward to the final assault on Arasaka. I want the rest of this to be just the full planning, and then the assault, and the ending. So, I hope you're looking forward to it. Next set's probably going to be the last one until Phantom Liberty. But until then, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!